You are welcome to today's lesson. We are on lesson 02 of sequence and series, and we'll be looking at arithmetic progression. So what do we mean by arithmetic progression? It's a type of sequence with difference in any succeeding term to each preceding term remains constant throughout the sequence. Let's look at this example. Okay, so we have 3, 9, 15. We can continue. Okay, so whenever you add 6 to 9, 6 to 3, sorry, you will get 9. And when you add 6 to 9, you will get 15. So let's look at something. Adding 3 to 6 to 9, you will get 9. So it means that we are adding 6. Adding 6 to 9, you get 15. We are adding 6. Let's look at the reverse. That is why this side is positive. Let's look at the reverse. When you subtract 6 from 15, you get 9. When you subtract 6 from 9, you get 3. So it means that there is a constant number which is being added to the first term. In order for you to get the second term, you add it to the second term. Then you get the third term. Let's come to this side. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it means that we have a particular number which was added to 2 before you got 4. And the same number, when it was added to 4, you get 6. You add it to 6, you get 8. You realize that that number is 2. Okay. So whenever you have a sequence in this nature, then we call it arithmetic progression. Okay, popularly known as AP. Okay, let's look at the general formula for AP. We have UN, which is equal to A plus N minus 1 D. Let's define the terms, where UN is equal to nth term or last term. Bracket capital L. A is equal to first term. First term, and then D is equal to, that's the most important aspect, we call it common difference. Okay, let's look at this. This is nth term or last term. This is first term. This is common difference, and then we have N, which is number of terms. Number of terms. Okay, so we have the first term, common difference, number of terms. Please take note of this. That is what we are going to use. So we want to look at U1, U2, U3, U4, and UN. UN is the nth or last term. So since U1 begins the sequence, always we call it first term. So we can say that U1 is equal to A. That is the first term. Let's look at how to find the common difference. So the common difference, that is D, is equal to, you subtract the first term from the second term, or you subtract the second term from the third term, or the third term from the fourth term. So we can say that U2 minus U1 is equal to U3 minus U2. This one too is equal to U4 minus U3. So we can decide to take only this, U2 minus U1. You get the common difference. So we are saying that this is the first term, and whenever you subtract this one from this, then you get the common difference. Let's look at the first example. Find the 11th term of the AP. of the AP. Okay, so this is our sequence, and it is AP. Okay, so we are to find the 11th term. So whenever such question is given, first you write your general formula down, then you look at the terms within the general formula, you define them, then we start to solve the questions. Okay, so we know that the general formula is UN equal to A plus N minus 1 D. Okay, so when you look at this sequence, always A is the first term, so A is equal to 1 on 4. And then let's look at the common difference. So common difference is subtracting the first term from the second term, or second term from the third term. So we have 5 on 8 minus 1 on 4. So 5 on 8 minus 1 on 4, you get 3 on 8. Okay, since we know our first term and a common difference, the question asks of 11th term. So this 11th term represents the number of terms. Okay, so we can say that N is equal to 11. Just a matter of substitution. So we just substitute these values into the general formula. Okay, so now we know that 11th term means U11 is equal to A. So A is 1 on 4 plus 11 minus 1. N minus 1, N is 11. Then we are multiplying this one to the common difference, which is 3 on 8. Okay, so we know that this is 1 on 4 plus 10 multiply 3 on 8. So when you simplify this, you will get 4. It means that U11 is 4. U11 is 4. Let me give you one to try. Find the C term of the sequence. Find the C term of the sequence. So I can just clean this one. Then, so try this. Find the C term of the sequence. 2 on 3. 7 on 15. 4 on 15. So that is your try work. Please, the answer is U6 equal to 1 on 3. That's negative 1 on 3. So I'm waiting for your answer. Solve it.